You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. You have been formed of 3 parts: body, breath, and mind. Of these, the first 2 are yours insofar as they are only in your care. The third alone is truly yours. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Very little is needed for everything to be upset and ruined, only a slight lapse in reason. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. The only wealth that you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. The mind in itself has no needs, except for those it creates. Accept the things to which fate binds you and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If it's endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. It's time you realize that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you and make you dance like a puppet. The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like that. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. How much time he saves who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control. These things are not asking to be judged by you. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Your days are numbered. Use them to throw open the windows of your soul to the sun. If you do not, the sun will soon set, and you with it. Don't go on discussing what a good person is like. Just be one. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If you are pained by external things, it is not they that disturb you, but your own judgment of them. And it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now. What we do now echoes in eternity. When you are annoyed or vexed, remember that your own mind can rectify this evil. Remember that very little is needed to make a happy life. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Be content to seem what you really are. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The true worth of a man is to be measured by the objects he pursues,